Okay, so I want to show you what the MRI that they compared my CT to the other day to. This is back in 2020, and this is an MRI. So look at the top part where it's black. That's actually cerebral spinal fluid and in the middle and the frontal lobes. So the atrophy has occurred. So the cerebral spinal fluid has filled up that portion and on the both the left and the right on the parietal region, and of course in the middle is my ventricles that are enlarged, and some in the occipital region. There's some atrophy, but not quite as much. So I'll compare that. I'll show you that compared to the MRI, excuse me, the CT that was done just the other day. So if you'll, so this is 2 years difference, 2.5 years difference. Notice how much atrophy has occurred in the top portion and down the middle of the frontal lobes and in the temporal lobes on the left and the right side of the brain. There's a lot more atrophy in the parietal lobes on the left side of the screen and the right side of the screen. You can see the atrophy and some atrophy all the way down on the left and the right of the parietal lobes, all the way down to the occipital lobes. You can see how much atrophy the actual brain mass in the very bottom. Look at the very bottom, and I'll show you the very bottom of the one prior to it again. See how it dips inside? That's atrophy compared to that on the bottom. Quite a bit difference. I don't know if you can tell in the photo without me zooming. So that's what I'm dealing with, is the result of all the atrophy that is occurring in my brain. And I'm really feeling emotional today because I feel like things are changing really fast. So today we got up and did an Easter egg hunt, and I've been pretty emotional. I've cried a lot today, which I'm not a crier, but the reality of my condition has just really hit home. And I just feel like, this time next year, I'm going to be a whole different person. So I'm getting scared, but thanks for watching, you guys. Love you. Happy Easter.